Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Back Porch Lounge. We are the Leaf Cutters, and we are not professionals, but we are here to help. I'm your host, Ben.
I'm Andy.
I'm Robert.
Yeah, Grimm.
And I'm Zack.
All right. Tonight is going to be a very special night. We actually have a shop that we are featuring for our cigars tonight, and that is BadassPennies.com. BadassPennies.com is a purveyor of cigars, but she's also a purveyor of dog-related items. Anything you need, she can help you out. Just warning, folks, there's a lot of profanity. If you don't see fuck on that site, it's not the right site. But it's a cool place to go. They're into guns, cigars, and dogs. So, check them out. Good place to go. Penny's an awesome person. She's helped us out, sent us some cigars. And we're going to try them out tonight. Our first one tonight is going to be the Diesel Vintage, which I'm excited about because I love Diesel products. Very close view. But tonight, I have to start out on a serious note. We've had some complaints, and I just want to address them right off the top. And I've wrote these down so I can actually get this out. So we're starting tonight's episode with a much-needed apology. The Leaf Cutters recognizes that there are horrific things on the internet, and unfortunately, we have contributed to these horrible things in the past few weeks. We posted an outlandish photo that even when it's the person who was taking it said to us, "Do you really want to post this?" So we should have known it was a bad idea right then. Against better taste and judgment, we posted that photo on Instagram and Facebook. It was a photo of the four of us smoking cigars. I know it's not PC to show that kind of thing in general public these days. The actions of Grimm wearing that horrific shirt of that terrible film is unforgivable. It's absolutely unforgivable. And so from the bottom of my heart and the Leaf Cutters, I apologize. I really apologize. And remember, the Leaf Cutters, the letters are TLC, and we do care. Tender loving care, guys.
Fantastic.
And on that note, Robert has a question.
So, I've had a few cigars now, and I'm looking into humidors, and I'm thinking, what's a good one to get, and how do I upkeep it?
That's a great question.
That's a great question. Man, I wish I had some research on this.
A great starter humidor is a cedar humidor. Our cherry wood humidor. Those are very good humidors. The first thing you want to do, of course, whenever you do get a humidor, you want to make sure you have a humidification system, which it could be like if you get on any cigar site, you can see that there's like little bead jars you can get that you can put in there. There's the tubes that have the liquid crystals in them that you can get to keep your humidor humidified for you. You want to keep it about 70% humidification in there. That's usually about ideal. And of course, when you first get your humidor, you want to make sure you get distilled water. You want to get a clean rag, clean out the entire inside of that humidor, including make sure you get a good layer of distilled water on it, and then let it sit. And then once that kind of soaks up that water, do it a second time. And just kind of get a good coat of, cleaning on it and let it soak up some water. And then you need to maintain that, I don't know, maybe every 6 months, do it again. Just wipe it down, give it a good wipe down. Make sure you keep it clean, make sure you keep it humidified, and you should be good to go.
You do that every 6 months?
Well, it's recommended you do it every 6 months. some of us old fogies are like, whatever. But every 6 months is ideal.
So, I got the other side of that is how much do you want to spend on a humidor? How many cigars do you want to hold or store? I've got buddies that use Tupperware and Igloo ice chests. There's plenty of instruction on the interwebs on how to create, a Tupper door, or again use an Igloo ice chest, to do the same thing. That you can spend, I don't know, $400 on a Diamond Crown humidor that holds 150 cigars. If you're going to buy, going with Gibs' suggestion, if you do go out and buy a cedar or a wood humidor, Bovita has a humidor seasoning kit that's useful. I can admit to having used it at least once, maybe even twice at this point. That humidor seems to be holding up fairly well. So, but those are my suggestions.
Oh, okay.
And rotate your cigars.
Oh yeah, definitely rotate your cigars. And what we mean by that is
Smoke them all at once, buy more, and fill it back up.
There's that, or you could actually, physically move them around in the box. Rotate older ones toward the top, new ones toward the bottom. Let them season a little bit.
Yep. I have cigars in my humidor that are 12 years old. No complaints.
So I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your inquiry.
Definitely does. Thank you, guys.
I don't know if I'm supposed to weigh in or not, but my humidor is actually a small Pelican case.
That works too.
Yeah.
My humidor is empty.
We need to fix that.
We do. My wife even came up and was like, get on Cigar Bid or something like that and started ordering cigars. And I was like, all right, totally cool. I'll do that. And I got outbid on everything. And then I was like, I'll try again later. Just never did.
I'm not doing this anymore. This is stupid.
I'm not doing it. I'm not a booker. I don't want to do it.
I don't want them.
Who wants cigars in the first place?
All right, so first thoughts.
It started very
Easy.
smooth.
Yeah, it's got a really nice draw. Little peppery.
I think that's a lot. That was a lot of the first one.
There's something else there that I just can't place yet. Of course, it could be the McDonald's fries I had too. So whichever.
There's a hint of grease and potato.
Reminds me of potatoes and hot grease.
That means it's good.
The draw on mine is excellent. Good smoke output. Construction seems solid so far. The burn is mostly straight. Getting some pepper. Some kind of like a wood flavor. Not oak. Not cedar. I don't know.
Cherry.
Could be cherry.
Mahogany.
It's a rich mahogany. A little bit of leather. Also, for some reason, it reminds me of an old book in a good way.
Like, reminds me of the first time I made out with my wife. Still.
Dang.
Hey.
Your cigar is better than mine.
I'm making out with
Yeah. Hang on a second.
Oh, man. This is some sweet shit right here. And you can get yours at badasspennies.com.
Grimm is like, I'm gonna need a minute.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
I have to agree. It's got a full body taste to it, and the draw is there's nothing to it at all. I mean, it's coming in, yeah. You're getting a full mouth of smoke every time.
Yep.
So it's it's good.
Well, it's also it's a little shorter cigar than what we've reviewed the last couple of 3 episodes too. It's a 4.5 by 60.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what it is.
Where most of the stuff we've been smoking is either the 5-inch or a couple of longer cigars. So
True.
Those flavors will develop faster.
Yeah, this one in particular, it has a Nicaraguan filler. It is 4.5 by 60. The shape actually is a gigante nub, so it's basically bigger than a regular nub. The
'Cause it's
wrapper is
gigante.
Mexican San Andreas. El Gigante.
Are you sure? I don't think
And
that's
of course,
what
the strength,
gigante
the
means.
strength is full. What was that, buddy?
Say, Grimm?
Said I don't know if that's what gigante means.
Well, it's big for a little guy.
So I can start going around being like, I'm El Gigante.
But you got to put nub behind it.
I
You
did.
got to make sure nub is at the end
I
Grimm,
did.
you can and should do that every time you meet a new person.
every time, especially females.
It won't backfire at all. I promise.
It's okay, guys. My mom said it was a gigante nub.
Whoa, why bring mothers into this? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're on the joke, Ben.
I mean, look, if I figured if you are, that inept to, any kind of social interaction where you're actually going to say, I have a gigante nub, I figured you lived in your parents' basement for a while, okay? That's all I'm saying.
You've been to my house. You met my wife and kids. How dare you?
It wasn't a personal stab at you. It was
No,
just
it's
a,
personal.
general,
Personal stab at my El Gigante nub.
So to be fair, he
be
hasn't
fair.
said that he doesn't live in his mother's basement. He just says he has a wife and
hasn't
kids.
denied That's right. He hasn't denied it yet. He's like, you
Yeah.
know where I live? And I'm like, I could come out and say, yeah, I do know where you live.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
where
where
you
you
live.
She's nice.
Nobody
enough.
else knows.
I know.
Shut up. You're on my side.
Yeah.
Wait, why is nobody on my side? Zack's
I'm
under
on
the
your
I
bus
love you, Grimm.
immediately.
Because you
Yeah.
your 2 weeks notice.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's
You
right.
2 weeks notice now.
That's right. I quit.
And just for the viewers, since you can't see his name on the screen, he actually put it in his 2 weeks notice. So he's out, evidently.
Yeah, last time was the talent. I like that one.
Yes, last time was a talent. Now it's just 2 weeks notice.
I don't
Yeah.
know. We're trying to come up with something every week at this point.
He got,
Well, we got 2 more weeks to find out, I guess.
yeah, we got 2 weeks to find out. So make it good.
If I'm still original or not, yeah.
Okay, so I had a question for us this week. I know our opening was kind of deep, and Grimm has
Yeah.
ruined us forever.
No, shut up. You don't even.
We
I
are
don't want to talk.
starting to lie.
I don't want to talk. You check
but
your text message.
So the question I have this week is, if you could smoke a cigar with any historical person, like any historical person in history, who would it be, and what would be the cigar?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a deep
Part of me, I don't know about just because this is more of just a because it'd have to be Churchill and whatever Churchill was smoking at the time, but that's only because I want to play a game
Churchill's?
keep up.
You
I want to drink that much whiskey and scotch and bourbon and that many cigars in one day, just once.
You're gonna try to keep up? Yeah,
Play
can't-
keep up with
you-
Winston Churchill
you would die.
and not die.
I'd go down swinging.
Totally.
So somebody tried that.
Yeah, Gary Oldman.
No, maybe.
He got nicotine poisoning from
He
did.
Yeah,
He did.
The movie.
There's a whiskey channel that collabed with another channel and called Whiskey Tribe. I think it was on Whiskey Tribe. It might have been on Revolt, but they did that. They like made a day and they were just like they felt like garbage. It's
About 20 minutes in.
interesting watch.
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
This
Like,
is gonna be bad.
we had to smoke another cigar.
I mean, there's days that I've done 5 or 6 cigars in a day, but
Well,
what was
Churchill,
Churchill?
he did.
Churchill was
He went through several
smoking-
cigars a day, but he didn't smoke them all.
Right.
He chewed
on
on
half
a
of
lot of them. He chewed on a lot of them. They said that he averaged about 10 a day. But then again, you got to think about the time he was in and what, he was leader of England pretty much at that point in World War II.
Right.
Yeah, it's a
You know,
stressful time.
he had a lot to deal with.
Well, yeah, but I could also see him being like somebody that's like, so I know we're gonna have peace talks, but you said there's no smoking, so I'm not coming.
Right?
Fuck them. Fuck them. You know what? I can start my own goddamn World War.
Peace at the cost of cigars? Fuck them. Keep throwing our young men at this problem.
But I like that one. Churchill. Who's next? Who wants to go next?
I got a list going in my head now.
You think Ulysses S. Grant?
Same reason. What the hell was he smoking? And just a cool time period.
Well, Andy would say that he has bad cigars, but I don't agree. Because General Grant's
Grimm's with me on this.
Because Andy's a Southern boy.
You're right. Robert E. Lee had it right.
No, he didn't.
And I'm out.
But-
I'm bye.
2 weeks, nothing. He's gone now.
I don't want to be associated with a group that was like, yeah, no, the South was right.
Just for the cigar.
Nope.
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 They had
Sorry.
great ideas.
Not getting into that one.
Yeah, no.
It's a trap!
It's a trap.
It's definitely a trap. But
That's
I
fate.
like that one. I like, just to have a smoke with Grant and just talk about what was going on and actually see kind of the battles, how he had them unfolding in his head and things like that. Would be also actually pretty freaking awesome to do. Because you got him for like at least an hour.
Not if you're smoking his cigars. 30 minutes.
Well, unless you have, Grimm's Gigante nub in your mouth.
That Tic Tac is awesome, by the way. Yeah. You know what? I want to.
Wait. This completely changed flavors. It's now a hint of orange. What?
Mine's mint.
This is smoking pretty fast, actually. Do you want to do an update on it?
Yeah, we might need to before we even get through the question.
I mean, mine's continued to be good and have great smoke output, draw. Flavor's a little more intense, same kind of flavor profile. Definitely digging it.
It's still drawing smooth and everything's going well.
I'm going to have to say that it's definitely living up to the Diesel name. Diesel has good products. I mean, I don't think I've had a bad Diesel, and this one definitely is not bad at all. I like it. It may replace Nub for my shorter cigars that I like to smoke, because I do love me a Nub, but this one's got me. I like it so far.
Your loyalty to Nubs.
Yeah,
Your loyalty
Say
to
again,
Nubs is appreciated.
Yes.
I'm here for you, buddy.
Cool.
Zack's smoking
What do you
faster
think?
than I am.
I don't think Grimm has said anything about it yet.
I kind of feel like Dr. Manhattan right now. It's born such.
His line's out.
My penis is out. I don't know if you've been able to see with all the camera being up here and all, but it's up here for a reason.
Yep.
Well, I guess that moment of remembering the first kiss with his wife was.
Yeah,
You
no,
wanna
that's
keep
where
that-
I was going with that joke. Was like monologuing, like, oh yeah, no, her sweet lips on my.
whoa!
Yeah.
Just
Whoa!
let's dial that back to 11.
I had something else, but I figured I'd go to swing for the fence since you know.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Why not at this point? Fuck it. This podcast is not going to show me in a good light. Like, I don't need any family member listening to this.
Oh, I just sent the link to my parents, so they're definitely
Oh,
going to
good.
see this.
Tell them I'll be home for Christmas.
I can't think of a historical character or person that would like really I'd want to have a cigar with. I can think that it would be pretty awesome to have a cigar with either of my grandfathers. My dad's dad smoked cigars, and my great grandfather smoked cigars. And I never really met my great grandfather, and it'd be pretty cool to.
No, that's a great one. Yeah,
I like that idea.
yeah.
My grandfather was a pipe smoker, but now that I'm old enough, it would be fun to have a sit down and have either a pipe or a cigar with him.
Yeah.
Hey, Gibbs, you asked your cigar
Yeah.
yet?
What now?
Have you asked yours? I got a tunnel in mind.
Nope, not yet.
I got
Oh,
to
Robert's trying to go for the longest.
Yeah, you and your longest ash. Shut up.
It's a thing.
I ashed mine specifically so it didn't end up in my lap.
That too. I just put the sweatshirt
Well-
on to sit out here. I mean, I'd like to wear it again tomorrow.
My historical person I would want to smoke a cigar with. It's more. I mean, it's kind of dumb, but it's kind of cool just because I want to have the time to talk to them for a little while, and it'd be Gandhi. I mean, the first half of the conversation will probably be like, smoking's bad for you, and you shouldn't do it. But it would be in the most sweetest, peaceful way possible, I believe. And Gandhi would most likely throw up because, he ate up, smoked on an empty stomach. But
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
once you get past that, I think I could probably learn not to be an asshole from him. And that time would be precious.
Could you though? In like 30 minutes?
If you met Gandhi, would you not change your life?
Obviously, you didn't. Cause
Maybe a couple of days.
Immediately dug on his hunger strikes and shit.
I was proud of him. What are you talking about?
Was that not a dick, guys? Was that not a dick?
It's kind
See, you do have somebody on your side, Grimm.
Yay!
No, but I think that would be really cool to be able to sit down and have a cigar with Gandhi and just have a conversation with him. For me,
Spock.
what about you, Grimm?
Spock. You'd have a cigar with Spock. Or
Leonard Nimoy or wait,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
wait.
Of course, Nimoy.
Which Spock?
Of course, Nimoy. Fucking wrong with you?
Just check it.
No, I mean the other guys that have played him so far have done just fine, but no, there's only one Spock. It's like there's only one
Check it.
Kirk. They can reboot it all the hell they want.
And they are.
I want
man,
him to
Nimoy would
Everybody
be
everybody
good.
else
else
is playing the old character.
I want him to
Sorry,
explain to me it's illogical that I smoke these things, and then immediately afterwards, just talk to me about the future.
Well, the whole future would be like, well, if you continue to smoke these, you're going to have.
Here's the list of dangers of
We're
smoking
really
cigars.
promoting cigars well.
No, we're not. But guess what we're doing? Still
But this
fucking
cigar's
smoking
really
them.
good.
Guys, we want you to go to this website, badasspennies.com, and buy stuff there, but at the same time, it's a bad habit. Like, you guys shouldn't do that. It's terrible. Go.
The government says we have to tell you those things. I don't believe them. This isn't
Who
addictive.
thinks
Just
the
asking
government
anybody
says
on this
the
call how many cigars I have a week.
Yeah, our featured shop is going to be like, nope, not again, never again.
I'll still fire that
Badasspenny.com is
Grimm guy.
like,
Don't even give him the 2 weeks.
Badasspenny.com.
So, I think you have the sticker in one of the. I can't remember which cigar it's on. So it could be a future cigar, but it was the.
What the
The fuck
fucky
around
of
us in town?
times?
Yeah.
The fuck around us time.
Yes.
It was the fucky. It was the fucky. Sorry, it was the fuck aroundest of times. It was the find outest of times.
Yes.
I like that one.
It's a pretty good quote.
Penny planned some pretty awesome events too. So, granted, they're all up in beautiful land, somewhere, north of us. Well, north of us.
Far away.
New Hampshire, I think.
She's in New Hampshire, right?
Get away.
Fly away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, I want to change my person now.
Oh,
You know,
Connie wasn't good enough for you?
You can have
no,
more than
Connie
one.
was great. You can have more than one.
Was he good? I don't know.
You know what? I really bash House of a Thousand Corpses for Grimm. I really do. But if I could have a cigar, it would be Rob Zombie. That would be a fucking awesome smoke with Rob fucking Zombie. He could explain House of a Thousand Corpses to me, and maybe it'd make it better. But he would be an awesome person to fucking smoke a cigar with.
Yeah, he wouldn't explain. He's come out recently and just been like, we were on drugs. Like, we did drug shit.
Well, then he can explain to me, what drug he was on when he, was doing certain things in that fucking film. And then it would probably, light bulb. It'd be like, fucking acid there. And then fucking just marijuana there. And then straight up crank the rest of the way. So, I'm sorry, Rob Zombie, if you smoke crank, I'm not putting you down. We don't kink shame here. Mm-mm.
Well, on a couple of things.
That's drug shaming. I'm okay with drug shaming.
I think Mr. Mackey said it best when he said, drug me bag, okay?
Okay.
I say it while I consume
Joel Hodgson.
and alcohol.
Joel Hodgson?
The host of Mr. Science Theater. The guy that made
MST3K.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be fun.
Just to have him and the two robots like next to him, just like having a conversation with me while we're having a cigar, like I'd be okay like dying on the way home. Like life would be complete at that point. It'd be great.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
I
I'm
could
not
just
sure
see
that
it,
you'd
like-
make it home. I think you'd die in the theater just from utter laughter.
I do love some Mr. Science Theater, so I do foresee such things happening.
I mean, I could just see him like taking a puff of a cigar, and the robot blowing it out. It'd be amazing.
My wife made me realize that one of their jokes was funnier than it was beforehand. Because they had like an intro where they're like, we're doing this marathon of movies or whatever, and we brewed a cup of coffee in Tom Servo's head, the one with the award for the head, and he goes, "Man, I feel great. Everything's great. It's awesome. I'm so excited. I'm so scared." And I was like, "That's a great Saved by the Bell reference. Ha ha ha! Awesome." And then Erica made me realize, she was like, "Yeah, that's what she was addicted to, was caffeine." I was like, "That's even funnier."
There are worse things to be addicted to. I don't know what they all are.
I love being
Dang, Robert. You've mastered the long ash.
Wait a
I'm
minute,
just so impressed.
I'm catching up.
Oh, yeah. I've knocked
This
mine
shit's gonna land in your lap. I'm gonna laugh.
I will clap.
Mine's running on me a little bit. I've corrected myself from a previous podcast where I said it was tunneling. This is running.
Somebody go, somebody go kick Robert's chair just a little bit. Gibbs, give it
If
a...
I just
Robert,
if
you
I
need
give
to
him one of
sneeze?
these,
You need to sneeze, buddy? Don't sneeze,
yeah.
man. Don't sneeze. I'm going to throw something at him real quick.
So are you going to remove the band, or are you going to smoke the band in the effort to keep
Smoke the
ash
band.
Yeah, we're just going to see it flare up.
Actually, I'm gonna see if I can take it off.
Oh, here comes the moment of
take it
truth.
off.
I got mine off.
Angle the camera. Let me see. There you
Let's
go.
see if he cheats.
Knocks it off, picks it up, back on.
He's like, damn it, this burns.
Oh.
Oh.
What? What then?
Very nice, sir. Bravo.
But
I'm
take
not
a drag
clapping.
now.
I'm not clapping.
Yeah!
Yes.
Almost
Okay,
had it.
golf clap. I won one. I won
But did-
one.
But Robert, did it land in your lap?
No, actually, it didn't.
Oh, well, you are very lucky.
It landed in the classic amber ashtray.
Yes, that's an awesome ashtray. I've had that for years.
I want to put like a little mosquito on the inside of it so it can be like one day when we're tired of doing podcasts, we can make trash.
Yeah, my youngest would be all for that.
Yeah, you would.
My youngest would be too. My youngest is one of the ones where it, like, doesn't matter what dinosaur he'd raptured or whatever, he'd see it in the wild and be like, come here, dinosaur.
Come here, dinosaur.
I want to pet you.
No, actually, it's more like this. Come here. Come here, little dinosaur.
You look like you're hungry.
You eat leaves, right? Oh my God, my arm!
But you're so cute when you chew.
What's the rule again? Flat teeth, leaves, sharp. Fuck, sharp teeth!
Man, I was so obsessed with Jurassic Park when it came out. That movie was like, I gotta have a dinosaur.
Where is this park? Why can I not go?
I will
If you-
forever have a fond memory of that movie. And it's mostly because my grandma failed to protect me. But they took me to Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park came out, I want to say, in 93. No, 91. 91, right?
90s.
Sure.
Okay.
Just be
I'll
safe.
look it up for you.
I was super young, and they were like, man, we shouldn't take them to see Jurassic Park because it says dinosaurs, but it could be really, really bad. And I was like, I don't care, dinosaurs, woo! So, shit went sideways in Jurassic Park, obviously, and I was of the super young age where it was scary, and my grandmother put a sweater or something over me, but it was one of those, like, yarn full of holes and stuff in it. 93?
93.
93, so I was right the first time around. And
Thanks,
it had
Hugo.
holes in it, so I'm still watching the movie, even though she's like, protect his young, horrible eyes, you know? And I'm like, wow, those raptors are going to eat those kids.
And I'm going to enjoy watching.
Yeah, no,
She's like, wait, what?
I was totally in. You know, honestly, they should have eaten the boy. They should have got him.
Oh,
with
come
the-
on. He had such great jokes.
Yeah, but
I think he literally spawned the whole era of dad jokes. Think about it. Think about it really hard. What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Oh, God.
No.
Do you think he saw us? What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog? Do you think he saw Rex?
Rex, yeah.
Great. Now I feel like I'm
Because of that movie, we now have really, really bad dad jokes.
I
just
really want to fight it, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't think back to a movie before that where there was dad jokes that were prevalent, you know. And I'm thinking of even bad ones like, you know, Mac and Me, you know, trying to come up with something.
I mean, Mac and Me is just a bad dad joke in itself.
It's a great McDonald's commercial.
Yeah,
I got-
anybody
I got
drinking a soda. You know what? I'm proud of you. It's not Wendy's.
Sorry, man. It was
thought we
easier
were,
to get to
you know,
on the way home.
I thought we were sponsored by them for a while there.
I tried.
I
They were
think
like,
Mac
no.
and Me was good.
They were like, yeah, we see what's going to happen to Badass Pennies. We don't want to be any part of that.
Come on, you can put one in the Happy Meal.
Ooh, I want that Happy Meal.
Right?
That's what
I
they
think
should
Mac
have
and
had in the
Me was
adult
the
Happy Meal.
last MS3K that I watched, and I still love the part where like the kid wakes up from sleeping in the car and he's like sees all the cars around. He's like, oh, pretty nice. Like that's one
Pretty
that
nice.
yeah.
That's one of my
That
favorite recurrings.
yeah. we use, my wife and I use that sometimes when we're at a place and there's just cars. It's just like, look at all those cars, pretty nice.
Very nice.
Now that I say that out loud, it's not that funny.
No, you have to be there. Guys, go watch the episode. It's on Netflix. Netflix calls for the endorsement. And I will advertise your shows that you no longer make for you. But
Got that ash going pretty good over there, Benjamin.
And dude, it's actually going pretty good. I've evened it out too, so.
Do you need to sneeze?
Shut up.
Cough just a little bit. Turn your head and cough. Whichever.
I'm thinking about it, and the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, man, an adult kids meal would be fucking amazing. Like from Wendy's, you have a cup of chili with some cheese in it, and then a thing of fries, so you can make your own chili cheese fries, right? The adult way. And then a little cigar and a little thing of like whatever booze, with it. Like,
This comes in like an 8-ounce beer.
yeah, even better, yeah.
It's a little tiny Miller Lite. Be fine.
Yeah, just kid fries, so it's appropriate.
I think that would sell great.
I think that would be amazing. I can't guarantee they don't already do it in Germany, but still.
Maybe. Or going to the grocery store and picking up a steak that has a beer already, wrapped with it. So all you just throw it on the grill, crack open the beer.
You know what? We're coming up with all these ideas. We need to patent every single one of them.
Now, before we post this on YouTube.
Yeah, but like Simpsons did it,
The Simpsons did it first.
Yeah. Damn it!
That episode is
many episodes ago.
Simpsons did it. I'm going to build a machine that's going to block out the sun. Simpsons did it. God.
I'm getting good smoke rings out of this cigar.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel the heaviness of this cigar right now. Robert's over there getting all chill. He's like, yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
He's leaning.
He is leaning. He's like, I got my support system, an armrest.
Yeah, we need something to
You
prop
want
him
an update
up.
or
Like a
review
little
at this
stand or
point?
something.
You do. I've still got, an inch and a half cigar there.
I shall hold my review until you all are ready.
That's what editing's for. You can kick off your review whenever you're ready.
And we do want Ben to edit
mine-
as much as possible. He needs to practice.
Ouch.
I do need the practice. It's horrible. My editing is terrible.
I didn't even mean it like that. I just, because we don't do it that often.
No.
We just started. But you know what? You take it that way. It's totally cool. I meant it that way. That's exactly it. Yeah.
I'm sure you did. And it's okay. I can admit when, I'm as shitty at something, and podcasting is one of them. So you're welcome, America. And wherever else you're listening this round.
So do us a favor, like and subscribe so that we can get monetized and then hire a professional editor.
Yeah.
Or just
I mean,
and subscribe.
that's the dream. Or maybe just like and subscribe so we could smoke more. That's really all the goal is.
Right.
Yeah.
All the excuses to have a cigar.
That literally is what this podcast is about. Is just literally just getting together and smoking. That's it. Hanging out with your buddies. And Grimm.
Oh. I don't know if I was special there, and Grimm's a special one to hang out with, or it's just like all of our friends, and in addition that fuckhead Grimm. That
Well, you're family, bud. You're family. So it's great. Robert's family too, but I don't like him as much as you.
No.
He's actual family too.
Yeah, I know he's actual family. That's what sucks. Sorry, buddy.
No, he's step
I
family.
think I threw Adam's coming back at me right now. Hold on.
See that ash? I'm going to knock it off.
Do it.
It does,
but I've definitely hit the sweet spot of this cigar. It's good. It's gotten really good.
It's really good.
Still just as heavy as when I started it. Maybe a little bit heavier now. Still full smoke,
It's all
full
an ash.
body taste. It's all the ash. That's really what it is.
I'm just waiting to watch it drop on your shirt. Miss the glass. Yeah, it's still a good cigar. I'm still enjoying it. It's
All right, it broke.
gonna be hard to put down. Oh,
Trey said.
Mine's getting a little hot.
you're just getting really short.
Too hot.
Yeah.
It is.
Zach's like, I just enjoyed this one so much. I just had to keep going.
I did. I don't want to spoil the review, but
You know,
Which means it's better than one leaf.
we are definitely better than one leaf.
I've had better. You know,
I've had better.
I've had better.
Wait a minute. You compared this to a kiss with your wife, and you're like, I have better.
I was waiting for somebody to call that out.
I have a feeling Grimm's going to have a good talking to after this episode.
She's watching from the window right now, going.
No, sir.
Just a little arsenic on this dinner.
Sweetheart, have you read today's Cyanide and Happiness? No, why? You're about to. Cyanide Happiness, that's a plug for you. Let us know about advertising.
So next week will be Grimm's final podcast, so we'll have to send him off on a good note.
Where's that
Everybody's
cheap-
smoking
cheap-
Swisher Sweets.
That's right.
Oh my god, we should totally do that one point in time and just like really dig into it, you know, like analyze the Swisher Sweet and what it's done to the cigars community. You know? Its
Well,
contributions, if you will.
machine-made cigars with pipe tobacco filler. I mean, okay.
I've never
What
had
could
one.
go wrong? Ugh.
Can we get the flavored ones?
Oh, yes. Everybody
You know
gets
what?
vanilla.
Making the face, yeah, why not? Yeah.
Vanilla or apple?
I was going to say peach. Really, really
You know
drive it
what?
home. You hate yourself.
It'll be a grab bag of crap. So you just get whatever flavor you want.
Yeah.
I like peaches.
Swisher Sweets, we've been plugging you here for the last couple minutes. Let us know if you need some advertising.
If you haven't noticed, we are a whore for cigars, man.
I'll do
May
anything.
not be a,
Last-
may not be a whore for a swisher. Have a Tampa, maybe.
What's the other ones that you get at gas stations, like roll blunts?
Black and milds.
No, well,
Mild.
that too.
Dutch Master.
Dutch Master, yeah.
Honey, shoot. Honey something on it. I can't remember what they are.
White Owl, something or another. Or...
White owls.
But those are White Owls aren't cigars though. They're just wrappers, aren't they?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
And
Maybe
he's
I've been
like,
hanging out too
if
many
I
gas stations.
correlating one with the other, you know.
Yeah, I don't remember that far back. Have a Tampa may be the cheapest next to Dutch Masters, I think, that I've bought in 20-ish years.
See, I think this week I'm going to go buy some from the gas station because I never had those. I started right into regular cigars.
Because you smoked
What,
with
did-
me, and I passed you all that. I said, don't worry about that shit.
But see, now that everybody's talking about it, I at least need to have something to say.
You working at CVS?
I work at Publix now.
Oh shit. Never mind.
They sell tobacco too, don't they?
They sell
Did
cigarettes.
they?
I don't know about cigars.
I'll bet you if you look, there's probably some
Dude,
Swisher Sweets back there.
My mom came to me at one point in time, and I got elitist with her for a second. She was like, "Oh yeah, you should totally come to this to Kroger sometime because we sell cigars too." And I was like, "Oh yeah, Black and Milds and Swisher Sweets and, bullshit. Ha ha ha. She's like, no, there's this one that we have that sells out regularly. It's and Arturo. And I was like, you guys fucking sell Arturo Fuentes? And she was like, yeah, that's the one.
Dang.
And I was like, at a Kroger? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, I might
I
need to
never
show
even
up.
thought to look there.
Is this the one in Peachtree City?
Yeah, Braylon Village.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, about to say they have to step up their cigar game if you want to actually buy a cigar from them.
Yeah, especially in that neighborhood.
Now come to Noonan, on the other hand, we got the Swisher Sweets.
Yes.
There's a huge difference in the demographic.
Huge.
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 I saw a Cohiba
What do you-
at Walgreens.
What are you thinking,
Did you
Zach?
see a Cohiba?
Walgreens.
At Walgreens?
We ready to review?
Yeah, you can
I
review
can.
yours, buddy.
All right. I like it a lot. It's not the best cigar I've ever had, but it is one I will seek out again. The flavor still kind of leather. The pepper kind of went away. A little bit of tingle from the tobacco. I'm gonna give it 4 leaves.
That's a strong review.
I kind of wish it was a longer cigar because I'm done and I wish there was more of it.
Maybe that's what we should do. People that give us or sponsor our stuff, we have a requirement in length, Like,
8 inches.
yeah, exactly. Or don't send it at all. Just,
No, it's like
Penny, I love you. I'm sorry.
I'm done with the cigar pretty much. I'm still puffing on it a little bit, but it's good.
Yeah,
Also the
I can go with
pigments.
that. I go with a 4. It's something I would, if I see it in the shop, I'm definitely going to probably pick one up. Good draw, it's consistent. The flavors, I'm with you, Zach. It's got that peppery, leather, even almost a woodsy kind of flavor to it. I could put this in a regular rotation and be happy. So yeah,
And
4 leaves out of 5.
I'm right there with you. I would give it a solid 4. Definitely a heavier cigar. Definitely eat before you smoke it. Right now, it's giving me a head rush. I ain't gonna lie. But it's good. Consistent, heavy smoke. Well built. I like it.
I'm gonna tack onto that. Consistent with most of Diesel's cigars and their offerings. It's been a
Absolutely.
I like it better than the Rage,
rage.
which I also like.
I put it there close. One of Diesel's other lines is the Wicked that comes to mind smoking this.
Yeah.
And so does
That was my
their
favorite.
so does shoot. I'm trying to think of what it is. Their bourbon barrel aged
Whiskey Row
cigar.
and the
Whiskey
sherry.
Row. Yeah, sherry cask.
I don't think I've
Both
had
of
that
those
one.
are. Yeah.
Man, the Whiskey Row is so good.
I have to agree. Whiskey Row's one of my favorites, along with the Wicked. I like the Wicked a lot too.
Hey, Robert, what's your review?
I don't know. I like it. It's I'd get another one. Definitely. I agree with what they said. It's short. It's a short smoke, so But you're right. It was stayed the same all the way through, and it was enjoyable. Definitely. So I'll go with 4.
I don't think that the size is a downside to it. I think it was probably really well thought out to pick that size for this.
They offer
Yeah,
other
it's-
sizes in
Do
this
they?
cigar. Yeah. The monitor went to sleep, otherwise I'd look it back up.
Yeah, I mean they offer other sizes for the vintage.
I'm trying to think. This is only like my second diesel I've ever had.
I think you've had the Wicked. I think that's the only other one you had. You had the Wicked.
But I'd be interested in trying their other stuff. But that's another show.
Yes, it is.
Sure.
All right, Grimbles. We're waiting with bated breath to know how you enjoyed that first kiss. I mean, cigar.
Sweet, delicious first kiss, and it's going to be memorable. I can't believe I'm the highest rating out of all you guys, because usually Ben gives me shit for being like, oh, you rated it low or whatever. But it's 4.5 out of me. It's great.
Good.
Nice.
Flavor's delicious. It's a full body. I like that. It's got the woodsy taste, which I also thoroughly enjoy. It was smooth the entire way. It was fucking good. So you know what? I don't mind that I cracked the joke that I compared it to my wife's first kiss, because it was that fucking good.
Sweet.
But it wasn't perfect.
No,
First kiss.
okay. So like I said in the previous podcast, perfect for me is like an Opus X. Like you really have to knock my socks off for a 5, and I don't want to do that for just any cigar. So that's why 4.5 is going to be like the most I give for most ratings.
Yeah, I
Fair enough.
debated
I
whether or not to give it a
really,
4.5.
really liked it.
Awesome.
Cool beans.
Well, and on that note, I guess we can go ahead and close out this. Well, we can't close this episode. We got to figure out what we're going to smoke next. We have the Goss as an option. We have the Lawless as an option, and we have the the Fork Kicks Mule.
Yeah. Is that a this year vintage? That's a vintage. That too is it's a dated cigar. It's got the year on the band. I can't remember what the year is.
2023.
Yeah, I can't remember what the year is.
Okay, last year's band. Hey, look at you.
Yep, and then we got the
Preview.
Agno Rosa or Agro. I can't pronounce it correctly. Definitely got to learn that name before we smoke it.
I'm a huge Black Label trading company. I vote for the Lawless.
I like what
Okay.
I've had so far. I'm okay with the Lawless.
Yeah, I think the Lawless should probably be our second cigar then. That was supplied by the awesome BadassPenny.com.
BadassPenny.com, if you haven't heard.
Badasspenny.com.
Thanks, Penny Roberson.
At badasspennies.com.
So this is what we're going for next time.
Yeah,
Yep, that's it. I do too.
me too.
So on that one, I'm actually going to say goodnight. And please join us in the Back Porch Lounge. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. Talk to us. Give us suggestions. Yell at us. Tell us what we're doing right. Tell us what we're doing wrong.
Leave my goddamn
Or
turd alone.
if you just have, yeah. And of course, give us suggestions. Something that you want us to review for you. Say some things you want you to try, but you're not quite sure yet. Hell, we're up for it. We'll give it a shot. And on that note, I say good night.
Good
Good night.
Good night.